Hi everyone, John here for a Friday, can you believe? I'm going a bit out of sequence with my normal sort of Saturday or Sunday videos because I have been gifted so many items by Meeden. You would not believe. You're going to see me most of this month, at least every week and possibly twice a week, because they have sent me so much stuff to try. They have promised me that they will send me their new larger ranges and gift sets of oil pastels, so I'm really looking forward to that one. But in the meantime, they've sent me their advent calendar, and I can't say it looks really interesting. It looks like a lot of fun, if I'm being honest. And it's a big old box, and I'm going to do a proper unboxing in a minute. I don't really do unboxings, I do reviews, but I'm going to do a proper unboxing and we can see what's left there. Unfortunately, they've only given me 3 days till the 1st of December, so I'm really going to have to open most of it over the next 3 days. So I'm going to open probably 8 items today, 8 items tomorrow and 8 items the next day. But in the meantime, you're going to be getting a taste for what you see, and of course if you want to buy one, then I'll put my discount codes in the links below. But this is really going to be a lot of fun, I really believe that. So let's go and do a bit of unboxing then. So welcome to the month of Meeden, and I've been sent this box. This is a smaller of the boxes, believe it or not, and I've got, oh, you are not going to believe the gift set they've sent me. I am so pleased to have it in my possession, and I'm so pleased that Meeden have given me the chance to review it. So as I say, welcome to the month of Meeden, and we're going to start with the Christmas Advent gift set. There's 24 pieces in here, and it weighs a lot, 3.5 kilos or just over. So it's going to be interesting to see what's in here, isn't it? So I've slit the top open and I'm going to open the box up. Let's take the box out. And there you have the Advent gift set. 24 gifts, top and bottom, so there must be 2 layers in it. It's looking like there is. Christmas and Happy New Year. And if you're going to give this as a gift, they've even put in a gift bag. What about that? That's fantastic, isn't it? So Meeden on one side. Oh, Meeden on both sides. So that obviously pops in there exactly. I think that is a fantastic touch, and you know, I've got it as a gift from Meeden. It'd be nice if they'd put it in the bag, but yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled to bits. So let's have an unbox, shall we? So we're going to take the cellophane off. So I myself, I've never received anything like this in my life. So for me to have this and direct from Meeden is obviously quite a thrill for me. So we've got Meeden on the box, and you know, it just says Christmas on the front, and Meeden Group, find us at wherever. Nothing else to tell you what's inside, which is part of the fun, isn't it, of an advent calendar. So let's take the cellophane off. This is as new to me as it is to you. I have an idea of what's in there, obviously, because I've done a little bit of research. But what they're like, I really do not know. So I'm going to unbox 8 of these items today, and I'm going to unbox 8 tomorrow and 8 the next day. And then if you decide that you want this, you should be hopefully in time to get them for your Christmas artist, whoever that may be. I think they'd absolutely be thrilled to bits with this. And that's without even looking. So we've got a lift lid, and inside it says Merry Christmas from Meeden. And it also says on the top, everyone can be an artist, on the flip lid. That's really nice. Right, so inside we've got a little bit of a ribbon, and we've got all these numbers. There's number 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So today I'm going to be opening the top layer. But let's just have a look at the bottom layer, shall we? In here it's just like a Christmas selection box size, which is really good. And on the back there's nothing It is literally just this, and with the numbers on it so you can open them. Underneath, we're looking at a bigger layer. Now, I do know that this is an art and DIY box. What the DIY part means, I don't know. We'll just have to see that as it comes. So on the top layer, you get 1 to 12, and then that starts again at 13, 14. The closer you get to Christmas, the more Christmassy it gets. And let's just take this out and have a look, shall we? There's nothing in the box. There's a ribbon there for you to be able to lift it out, so you don't have to spoil the box, because let's be honest, it's quite a nice box and you might want to keep that afterwards. So again, there's nothing on that, but obviously these are the bigger items as it gets nearer to Christmas. Opening of the doors and see what we're going to get inside, shall we? Yeah, this is well, it's just like having Christmas early for me, this. So number 1, oh, it's very thin. So let's just prise that tab open and see what we can get. There, we take the tab off. Oh, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm taking it a little bit. Oh, I've just spoiled it, haven't I? Oh well, there we go. Right, what have we got in here? This looks interesting. Wow. Looks nice. Looks really nice. I'm struggling to get it out because it's wedged in there. But I'll just get hold of the wrapper and then I can pull it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to guess this is a pencil. Wow, that's really nice. Wow, so it's number 10 on it. Could be a brush. That's exciting. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's a lovely little brush. Wow. I'm impressed with that. And that's just the first item. Ooh, that's really quite exciting. It's got this lovely... Wow. How great is that? So that's number 1, a brush. Obviously, we're ahead of time. Let's go to number 2, shall we? Oh. Big selection here. Let's have a look. So I think the best thing to do is to put your tab in, and then if you can, get something to just prise along if you want to keep them or put them back or whatever, and then you can just rip up the perforations. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Watercolour postcards. Wow, that's great, isn't it? And they're all done in a lovely little envelope, 4x6, 10 sheets of hot press watercolour postcards. Wow, that is fantastic. 300 GSM. Well, I'm already quite excited by this. I'm going to leave the top on. So we've got that, and we've got the watercolour brush. I can see a theme here, can't you? So let's carry on, shall we? Where can I put these? I'll show you them all afterwards. So number 3, as I say, I'm going to open 8 today and 8 in subsequent days. This one's another big selection. Oh, there's some quite nice gifts in here already. Well, for an artist, obviously. So prise that and lift that. Wow! A set of oil-based coloured pencils. I've got to be perfectly honest with you, this is transpiring to be a lot better than I thought it would be. And again, you know, when you look on adverts on sites, they don't always give you the full picture, do they? It isn't until you get them that you realise just how good they are. So I've got here a set of 12 oil-based coloured pencils. Well, I don't know what they're like, but we're going to have a look, aren't we? So that's that. So brush, watercolour pencils. Right, number 4. Let's have a look, shall we? Now, if I was an artist receiving this, I would be thrilled to bits. if I was an artist. What am I saying? If I was your artist... What a stupid... Wow! Yeah! The best thing ever! Oil pastels! A set of 6 oil pastels. Let's turn them upside down so you can see them better. And they're all Christmas themed. I'm getting the impression that a lot of this will be Christmas themed, but we've got gold, silver, red, green, white and black of the Meeden oil pastels. There's metallic silver, metallic gold, I believe. Yes, metallic gold. And a red, green, white. So Christmas themed oil pastels. So already I can have a go at watercolour, coloured pencils, oil pastels, and I can use them all on them cards. That's cracking. I love that. Right, number 5. Where's number 5? Oh, look, I'm struggling. Oh, here we go. Here we go, number 5. Number 5. Wow! I'd love to be open this daily, but unfortunately Meeden left it just a little bit too late to give these to me. I could have opened these once a day had we been at the beginning of November, but we're at the end of November, so I'm having to open these quite a few at a time. So what we've got here, once I can get it out, is a little watercolour set. Look at that. I'm going to have to open this up and look. That's cracking. That's awesome. Let's see if we can open it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? Oh, it's magnetic. So the mixing palette, the top, magnetically sticks to the other side. And obviously, we're going to use our little brush, aren't we? This is cracking. This is fantastic. And we'll use our watercolour. Ah, yeah, that's cracking. All this, that is cracking. When I say cracking, for all my American people, if you don't understand my English lingo, I mean fantastic. I really like that. Oh, look. Oh, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I really am. So number 6. Number 6 is up here. And it's a reasonable size again. Look at that. They're all fairly big, aren't they? So we'll open that. And away we go. Number 6. 6th of December. Wow! Again! This is cracking. Look at that. A set of 6 acrylic markers. So all this can be used together on those watercolour postcards. So there's nothing you can't use as yet, which is absolutely awesome. Shall we have a look inside? Let's just have a look inside quickly. So I can't wait because I'm too keen. Right, let's have a look at this green one and see what the tips are like. Wow, nice thick tip on them. It says shake, use, and they're water based, so obviously you can mix them with water. Says can be applied on multiple surfaces, and it gives you pictures of what they can be applied onto. That's cracking again. I'm not sure what that is. And it says a brush tip. So I'm going to have to find a bit of paper just to squiggle on. Here we go. Let's just have a quick squiggle with this, shall we? There we go. Wow. That's awesome. Look, you can blend them out, look. If you wanted to. You can blend them out with a brush, definitely. And again, I might be right in thinking they're all Christmas themed. No, maybe not. Maybe not, but we've got some nice colours there, what would do for Christmas. So we've got orange, red, green, yellow, purple and blue. Again, another great gift. I can't imagine how much this would cost if you were buying them all separately. So, number 7. A smaller one this time. Number 7. I'm rushing through these, aren't I? I don't want to, but I can't stop myself. It's like Christmas for me, this is. Just a bit early. Well, I say. Look at this. watercolour paper, 100% cotton cold press, and it's a 4 by 3 centimetre, 4 by 3 inches, and there's 10 sheets of that in there. Look at that. Oh, it's a little pad. Wow. Let's open that as well, shall we? Let's open that as well. Look. Oh, how sweet. Oh, you can do some lovely pictures on these. And they're all separated as well. Oh, my word. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. And unfortunately for today, I've now come to the end one. So, number 8. Well, I'm going to say, up until several months ago now, I had actually never heard of Meeden, but they never fail to surprise me, if I'm being perfectly honest. And I think when you see the next stuff that I've got to bring along, it will just blow your mind. I approached them myself to ask them if I could review their oil pastels, and I'm going to be honest with you, they weren't overly keen to begin with, and I don't blame them, because I never only had just over 1,000 subscribers at that point. I've now up to 2,000, and but I think they saw the worth in what I was doing and who I am as the Oil Pastel Society admin and founder and what have you, and what I can do with oil pastels. Unfortunately, time is my biggest factor. But anyway, let's get on with this. Wow, here we go. It's a sketchbook. Look at the thickness of that as well. And it's got a lovely binded spine to it. Look at that. Shall we have a look at what we've had so far? This will be your artist's first 8 days. And this is what I've acquired. I've got twice as much as this to come out yet. And they're all going to be bigger things as well. So we've got a portable sketchbook, watercolour postcards, oil pastels, coloured pencils, full set of 12, full set of 6, acrylic markers, watercolour paper, and a sketchbook, and a brush, an S brush. And these are all very good quality, I'm going to say that. Would you like to have a look at everything? We've looked at the brush, haven't we? So we'll have a quick look at the brush. That's awesome for anybody that's going to paint outside and, well, inside as well, but I really like that. The watercolour paper, 100% cotton. I don't know if you can see the texture on that. It's a cold press. That's going to be nice. There's at least 10 pictures there. And I think they might be the right size for these trading cards. I'm not sure. That would be interesting to find out. But if they are, you can do yourself some trading cards with them. This little watercolour palette, I mean, you can just slip that in your pocket. It's about, I don't know, 2.5 inches by an inch, maybe, by 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. That is so sweet. And look at that. You can just shove that in your pocket and take that out with you anywhere. That is cracking. And then we've got the acrylic markers. Again, you could probably put this in your pocket. Not sure you'd want to do that. And the coloured pencils. We'll have a look at them in more detail at another time. And then we've got the oil pastels in their nice little plastic container. Again, we all know what I think about Meeden oil pastels, so that's good. The watercolour postcards. Shall we open them up and have a look? Why not? Let's see if we can get this open. Let's slip my nail under there and open that up. Wow, this is cracking. It really is. I can't wait until tomorrow now. So let's have a look at the watercolour postcards. There's this open part. I'm not sure how they... Oh, there we go. You just wrap that round there. Oh, look. Oh, that's sweet. Wow, they're in cellophane. But they're all obviously like this. And they all look like they are hot pressed. Yes, they are. Oh, I did say that earlier. 300 GSM 4x6, so it's a standard size picture, and you've already got like a frame for them if you wanted to go down that route. I think that is awesome, and a lovely little container to put them in as well. And I mean, you can probably mix and match. You could probably end up putting that in there as well. But let's have a look at the sketchbook, shall we? This is, I mean, I go to the Isle of Wight most years. When I aren't encountering the problems I've got in my life right now, because I had to miss out this year. But that's a real big another story. And it says on here, use for sketch, drawing pencil and acrylic marker. So that's compatible with everything that I've got in this set so far. So I'm just going to slip the cover off, or the binding off. Should really just get rid of that, I suppose, but I don't want to yet. And look at that. That's nice thick paper as well. Is there a GSM on that? Or a pound? No, it doesn't tell you the thickness of the paper, but the size of it is 3.15 inches by 3.15 inches, or 80 millimeters, 8 centimeters. But look at that. That is cracking. And you've got 60 sheets in there. You've got everything in here in the first 8 days to keep you going with art in a really fun way for, well, 3 months so far, I would say, at least. So there we go. That's your first 8 days. And I'm going to come open the rest tomorrow. So keep a lookout for that video if you want to. And feast your eyes on that. Isn't that cracking? Let's just do that up. That's how you do that up. Look at that. Wow. I am so pleased that Meeden asked me to do this. And if you wait to see the subsequent videos, there's going to be a lot more of this. And then we will really get onto the big gift stuff. I might actually do that in between. But you are going to love what I'm going to show you. So that's the beginning of the month of Meeden. And a really good start, I'd say. I may add some videos in between. We'll see where we go. It's all time dependent, really. But the first day of the month of Meeden. I hope you've liked what you've seen. And tomorrow we'll get on to the rest of this layer, and we'll probably start the other layer. Anyway, whomever, wherever you are, please have yourselves a great day, a great week, and a great year. What's left of it anyway, but let's hope the next year's better. And I'll see you tomorrow to open more of my new advent calendar. And if you want one, I'm just saying my discount codes are in the descriptions, and they are on offer at the moment as well, so you'll get a double whammy there. So it's worth looking at, definitely worth looking at for the artist in your life. Anyway, whomever, wherever you are, please have a great day, a great week and a great year, and be kind and look after yourselves. Bye for now.